Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Today we're going to start off with a lovely little level up that I forgot to do last time. Just going to do it all cunning. The skills I'm unsure. I think an improved survival. I do need trap making. We'll improve survival. And talents, I mean I'm just going to get the coup de grace. So I do one of them guaranteed crits. So last time we were dealing with fucking deep stalkers on it. So we've still got a bit down here to explore in this part of Caridin's Cross. Caridin. Before we venture further out into the lovely fucking deep roads. Right, so let's have a look at it. Where haven't we been? I think we've got what? We've got one tunnel expanse down the bottom there we have to go through. So we'll get that done. Yeah. I was planning on getting other videos up since the last one, but Dokkan Battle has kept me. Dokkan Battle's kept me very fucking busy. That 10th anniversary has been beautiful. Well, we'll continue on through these lovely, deep, dank roads. Oh, but this crossroads, we're going to go down to the tunnel down here on the right hand side before exiting Caridin's Cross here to the, I believe it's the Ortan Take we're going next. If I remember correctly. I'm going the right way here, aren't I? Yes. Yeah, so we'll get this done before we head off to the Ortan Take.
Well, all right.
We'll have a wee little goosey. See what's down here on our left first. Yeah, the Ortan Take. I thought it was the Ortan Take we're going to next. Which we do have a quest down there for somebody in the Shapers. Hey, we've got another bloody sack. So, we'll grab that torso in a bag, and now we've got the crest of Sunday. Why are the deep stalkers attacking us? Obviously they've been fighting the dark spawn as well. This place is littered with deep stalker forces.
What a mess.
And they've got some in cages.
I would watch out were I you.
I would watch out if I were you. Acid flax don't really cut it anymore. Don't need to check all the darkspawn we are after more of obviously the topsider's blade. Tell you what, we'll have a look at the Sunder quest while we're here. Creature remains of some kind of feared beast, one that may have intentionally dismembered itself. Comparing the notes suggests the carving was done in the deep roads near Caridin's Cross.
Another battle speeds our way.
So obviously the carving was done the Ortan Take over there. Which luckily is where we're heading next. Let's just stab all these deep stalkers. Winning Ogren's fine, look at that, man.
What shall we do here?
And I'm stunned. Oh, the deep stalker lady there. What the deep stalker ladies? Stop fucking spitting on us. Oh, I'll tell you what. Fucking spit.
Just given up, no.
Right.
Oh well. Another foe following us.
Check the sarcophagus. Expert cold iron rune.
And so I shall.
We do still have undead to fight. And more. Got matriarch now. Can you get in? Ogren, can you move so I can get in? There we go. We finally get to kill the deep stalker matriarch. I know there was a point where we were going to be fighting the deep stalker matriarch at some point, so I just didn't realise it was here.
What a shame.
It's the only deep stock where you can actually loot. And it's just got some shitty chainmail. We're not interested in shitty chainmail. Right, so Shale, Constitution, because his equips require Constitution, and I'm going to grab Inner Reserves. I'm not really as bothered about Shale's talents and skills on level up. He's good, but he's not amazing. Ah, we've got a new quest, Drifter's Cache. Nope. There we go. The tale of the cross-cut drifters has revealed the locations of an old cache in Cerridon's Cross. Can we see it on our map? There it is. So now we're going to go down there. And we're going to... we'll go see what's in this drifter's cache. Thankfully I've already killed the enemies. As you can see, if you've got a quest marked as active, that's actually in your area where you know the location of, thanks to quest. It does put it on your mini-map in the top left there. Top left? In the top right hand corner there, so you can just make your way to it. But I've already killed everything down here, so I'm not really that worried. There's nothing left to attack us. Now, for some reason, if I've missed one of the topsiders blade pieces, which is easy done with the amount of darkspawn you kill, they're all on darkspawn corpses, but I have missed it in the past, even when I've checked every single one. Then I will
Lovely.
come back and do it separately. So, some gold. Ring of the Warrior, 2 strength, 2 dex, 2 cons, not terrible. Effort's Glove, which is part of the Effort armor set. And a Thorn of the Dead Gods, which honestly, 2 dex, 4 will, 3 dam, 3 armor pen, 5 damage against darkspawn. I mean, that's got Zevran written all over it. To be fair, what was Zevran on? Double pirate daggers. We'll have a look after this little story section, because after this here I will probably be going I'll be going back to my standard party of Morrigan, Alistair, Zevran, and we'll see what they're all equipped to look like. And I want to go this way to Ortan Teig. So as you can see now, we've obviously got Osma there. We've done the Adukan Teig, Cerridon's Cross, down to Ortan Teig. That's the trenches, that lovely black scar across the earth. That golem is, I can't remember if that's DLC or if that's Shield's party quest. Legion of the Dead, and just a lovely little deep stalker on the map down here for some reason, and the Eye of Sauron over to the right there. I mean, it's not the Eye of Sauron, but it looks like the Eye of Sauron. Quickly get my drink opened here. I do apologise that you could hear that.
By the tits of my ancestors, Ortan Teig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
Wait, you tell us what
This
this
was
room's like.
Cerridon's home Teig. He was an Orton before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar. The City of the Dead. Cerridon built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor.
So,
No, there was a Teig here. The Ortan Teig. Bunamar is north and west of here.
we will get
That's not
to
important. Or
the
at
City
least
of the
I
Dead
hope
that he
it
built,
is.
that Cerridon
The City
built
of
for
the
the
Dead
Legion
is
of the
known
Dead.
as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell.
Let's
Couldn't
just
have
go
said
on that.
it better myself.
A little bit of exposition there on the area we're at. It's always handy to know where you're going. And we're starting off here with two dead
And so I
spiders
shall.
and a dead ogre, which is always nice. And Ortan takes, as you can see, what a Sunday. Ortan takes Lost to the Memories. That's where we need to go to get to the Anvil. And there's A Mother's Hope. A bit of a spoiler there. Rook's Cave. Obviously he's alive.
Well, I'd give you a roll.
So,
Anytime.
it's always nice when you walk somewhere and it's just dead darkspawn,
Suppose I should be flattered.
dead ogres,
What shall we do?
and giant fucking spiders. Here we go. So there's actually, do actually need like spiders down here in the dark road, the deep roads, dark road. Deep roads, we get tide crawlers. Which, I mean, they're basically the same as giant spiders, venomous spiders, and all that we fought before. You stab them, and they die. And that is pretty much it. If you get lucky, obviously these spiders will have, not potions, venom for poison making and such. Which, if you're playing a backstab rogue, always comes in handy. My poison making skill eventually... Did I take poison making all the way to max? I did. Poison making does come in handy. There we go. See, there's the poisonous spider, and there they are fighting an ogre. I mean, these are some strong ogres. These are some strong ogres. These are some strong spiders if they're killing ogres. And obviously, I'm gonna let the spiders jump on the ogre for now. And now I can go over there, dabbling a little bit of poison himself. We're gonna get everything down here killed before I even think about looking about everywhere else. This is what the Deep Road is. The Deep Road is you fight, you kill, do a couple of quests. Like it is just it's XP City. I mean, we've got a streak over here now. But yeah, this is the Big Road. This is what I meant when I said in a previous video.
Another foe
Don't worry about experience or levels, because down here you're gonna get fucking, you are gonna get a lot of experience and levels. Not that we bothered or worried about that. The more levels the better. But
Lovely.
just make sure you come down here with a light pack, or as light as you can get your pack. It might be down here where I have to actually start dropping the poultices. Woo!
Lovely.
We'll get all these looted. We'll stick our hands in spider corpses. We'll have a quick look at the map here. So down here we've just got a dead spider. And a silverite dagger, just a standard. I mean, I understand in games you've got to have chests in areas, you've got to have this, you've got to have that, but at least make the chests
Another creature
worth
ahead.
it. Like spider web, go around it, I'm not getting stuck in the web. We'll leave that up there. Somebody else. One of them spiders just webbing with a spider. But see, Ogren can hold his own, thankfully.
And so I shall.
Because Ogren's slow. Quick look at our map here. Both comes out the same way. Now, I'm gonna go this way. No, did I check that? I didn't. See, that's how I end up missing parts of the top side of this blade. Because I forget to check enemies sometimes.
My, they're all so
And
cute, aren't they?
dwarf spirits. Dwarf spirits and golems. Golems are big, they're stupid, they're slow, they are resistant, they're physical resistance fucking But I have got the defensive mage with me. I have got the Pawn Taylor. Yeah, Ogren over here. Ogren's struggling.
How delightful!
So Asunder is obviously on the other side of that wall there. As well as a mystical site of power, which we do need to do for...
What shall we do?
I know that will come happen.
So I shall.
All that for fucking dwarven units. And a couple of tides for us. I mean, it doesn't look like a lot of experience just considering I've just leveled up. And from the fights, I'm already 3,000 experience up on a couple of chests and spiders. Like, we're going to be in this place for a fucking long time still.
And so I shall.
The deep roads just go on and on and on.
This used to be part of the Dwarven Kingdom. This and more.
Cool.
I'm finally beginning to
there's
understand
Rook.
the scope of their lives.
Before we go see Rook, let's go have a little peer into this chest. I will purposely run into the webs to pull from the chest for the stuff. I mean, this is what, 100 and odd experience, which isn't a lot, but 100, you do it 3-4 times, that 100 experience starts to add up. And considering it also leaks over into the party we haven't brought with us. And there's the Ortan Tig records. And there goes Rook. It was eating a darkspawn. It looked like.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
Who are you?
You've come to take my claim. You surfaces are all alike. Thieving scoundrels. Well, I found it first.
He's a bloody scavenger. Good as sodding gone.
Be gone, you. You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you can only survive down here by
Well, there
eating
you
the
go.
Darkspawn dead.
It burns when it goes down. It burns. It's my claim, not yours. Crunch your bones.
Another creature ahead.
I know. We're gonna get attacked by spiders.
Let us end this.
So obviously, Rook has been down here eating the darkspawn, which explains why he's still. Well, it explains why the darkspawn haven't killed him. Obviously, if you remember in the joining ritual, we drank darkspawn blood. When drinking the darkspawn blood, we can sense the darkspawn, but we were also told that, you know, the darkspawn can sense us. So Rook can now sense darkspawn, but the darkspawn see him as a darkspawn. Who the hell is Night Vigilant Dullahan?
Get along.
Like, I don't remember this. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Dullahan seems to have a lot of health, so we don't really have that effort on. That shield's dead. What the hell? Obviously, give it a portion there. There we go. How am I gonna... This may be part of some mod I've got in, I'm not 100%. I don't ever remember there being a night vigilant down here in front of the door. I'm pretty sure it's just the spiders that kind of it. There we go. Come back up, chill.
All those decades must have slowed him down.
Great health bonus. Alright, so, okay. Full set of the Divine Will. Restriction Templar. So that's a full set for Alison. That, yeah, that's because of a mod. So if you are playing this, I mean, I don't think anybody else is playing this apart from myself. Night Vigilant Dullahan won't be down here. He just kind of came out of nowhere.
Well, all right.
Oh, there's the top-sided pommel. We needed that. It's got a shield. That's obviously Rook's
Lovely.
dinner or tea, and some spirit shards we'll take. Alright, so let's talk to
Go
Rook.
away. This is mine. Only I.
So he's made a nice
plunder
little home,
its
eh?
riches. No.
Just want to
No
talk.
talking. You leave my territory. You won't take anything from Rook. You won't take his shiny worms or pretty rocks.
Don't worry, Rook. We're not going to steal anything from you.
Oh,
Just want to talk.
Rook, not mind that. Maybe.
See, your
Yes,
name's Rook.
Rook's my name. I do not hear it much, so sometimes I like to speak it out loud. Rook. Rook. Rook! No. No
So Rook
food,
is basically
no mother,
Gollum.
No warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Rook doesn't deserve good memories. No. She did not know. Not what I did. I was very angry, and then someone was dead, and they wanted to send Rook to the mines. If I went to the mines, she would know. Everyone would know. So I came here instead. Once you eat, once you takes in the darkness, you not miss the light so much. You know, do you not? Rook sees.
See,
Yes, he
Rook
sees
is
the
essentially a
darkness
dark spawn at this
inside
point,
you.
because he can see the taint inside of us as well. I'm telling your mother you're
No,
alive.
she cannot. She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see that.
So what happened is Rook's killed somebody in anger.
Promise vow
And
you
instead of being
won't
sent to
tell.
the mines, where everyone would have found out, he would have been disgraced, his family name disgraced. He came here and lived
Tell
off
the
that spawn
mother
instead.
Rook is dead. He's dead, and his bones are rotting in the crawler's webs, and she should never look again.
I'll tell you, he
Yes,
died
that's
bravely.
what Rook is. Dead. Dead like bones that turn to dust when you touch them.
And that is the wind, the
Good
wind, the
friend
Rook.
is back. A good friend won't make Rook remember the light. How can Rook help the friend?
Do you have anything to
Will
trade?
you? Yes, Rook has many things. He can give them, and you don't even have to give him shiny coins. No. But you can if you want.
I like Rook. I think Rook's pretty cool, like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't know what he does with the money down here. The Blighted Grey Warden set. As well as the Shield of the Legion. The Shield of the Legion, I'm gonna take. I also want one. I'm gonna take Armor of Divine Will. They're the same. Anyway, I'm gonna take one set of full Blighted Grey Warden. Only Grey Wardens can wear it, and we're not gonna use it, but we'll show it off. We'll put it on Alice or something, you know. Destruction's Belt for a Mage. Grandmaster Cold Iron. I want all his Frost Rock, all his Frozen Lightning. It's Fire Crystal. I'm gonna take some of his Life Stone, like that. Rook is your Infinite Light Stone and Deep Mushroom Merchant. I mean, it's a fucking long way to come back down, to be honest with you, if you want to come all the way down here. Just to buy Life Stone and Deep Mushrooms. But obviously, you can just travel straight from Ozma to here. Everything's already dead. So obviously we've got the Sunder over there. That's where we need to go for Branka. So obviously,
No, she's not here.
we're going to go down to Asunder first. And we are missing one part of the topsiders. These topsiders set now. Them spirits are a long fucking way away. Who aggroed them? Was that fucking Win? Did Win just fucking win? What the fuck's Winnie the Pooh aggroing them for? Little fucking piglet there. Oh man, so many invaders. I got knocked out by a golem. There we go, Shield. Do your job, son. Easiest way to take care of the golems. Pin him behind and what we've got to do with armor piercing. What else can I say? My statue is saying fine. Same for what the road made me in 20. My weapons did a good damage, with good armor then, and I still takes me a minute to jump down to the road. And there we go. Thankfully, none of the fights down here are difficult.
Of course.
Another book there, Codex on Killen's Cross.
As
So
you
we'll touch the
desire.
mystical side of power. I think that really leaves us one more now in Denerim for that. And the altar of sundering.
Right.
So let's get the body parts on the altar.
Have restored that which was
And there's the
cut
feared demon.
asunder, and revealed my hiding place. Speak your intent.
So now obviously we've got two choices.
Seek you vengeance or reward?
We can let him go, or we can kill him. Now, normally, I just kill him. I have no idea what you get if you let him go.
My deception was convenient.
I just like the experience, and I mean, look at this. How many other times do you get a fight at the feared demon? Feared beast that just freezing everybody. I mean, he hurts, he hits hard enough. But,
So I shall.
nothing that's impossible. A cheeky little 111 XP. And that's all he's got. All he's got is some heavy plate armor, eh? Not even worth, to be honest. It's just a fun little quest. Oh, well, here we go. We can show you the Blighted Grey Warden armor now. And there is the Blighted Grey Warden armor. As you can see, it's sort of dirty and dishevelled. Looks like what Dryden was wearing when we fought her at Soldier's Peak. I'm not going to use it, but I'll add it to my collection, or I might have to get rid of it depending on how many more items I'm going to be picking up here in the fucking deep roads. So, we'll get our way, make our way over here. Honestly, the mark of death on the golems isn't a bad choice. I should have been using that from the get-go really, just for the extra damage that I get off it. Well, thankfully this does not pull the other golem from over there. Or else we'd be in the world of fucking trouble. I like fighting one golem at a time myself. So we'll take care of killing everybody down here first before we, and then we'll go loot these golems and see what else is. Could just throw a fucking stone at us. What's this fucking Final Fantasy tactics? What is this fucking golem a squire like? I mean, obviously with 2 DPSs and a tank going at it, along with the minions, the golems aren't that fucking bad. It's just unfortunately, it doesn't always pan out that way. Now obviously if I was to say come down here and do this with, I don't need amethyst, it's garnets I need, with Alistair, Zev, Morrigan, then the golems and everything would they'd be shredded. Nothing that is, in my opinion, the highest DPS you can get. That I'm aware of, without running 3 mages. If you play as a mage and have Morrigan and win, the damage is absolutely fucking insane. But I don't run that. I don't play that way, so
As you
it's
desire.
not. So, as you can see, we're still not fucking through Ortain Tag. We still have to, we still have to travel onwards. More spiders. Spider, I can't even target this spider. Look, no matter how close you get, you can't target it. It just runs away. They just run away. Pussy eels. That's what they are. Look at them. Yeah, tag you're it.
And so I shall.
Now that's cheating, spider. I tagged you. Excuse me. Tag you're it. Thank you. I mean, you can see from the webs above and the fact that there's spiders down here, that this is going to throw straight into a fight. I mean, look at it. And I hate mages. I hate enemy mages. Oh, that was unfortunate. I mean, it wouldn't be if Shield wasn't a fucking spanner. I'm now over here getting ganked because Shield didn't want to do his job. Honestly, why I prefer Alistair. Alistair does his job. Because I'm gonna look at one spider while we fight. Come on, Shield, do it! God damn it, Shield. One. There we go, guys. Oh, cheeky level up for win there. So this is, as you can see, this is just, it's a big rounded area, lots of fights, darkspawn spiders. But let's give Wayne, we'll give him more magic. 43 magic sounds like a good point. Still whacking out of herbalism. Now win on level up. I could go for Tempest. Because I mean, most of this paralysis ward and repulsion neutralization, I don't use this. If the enemies are getting close enough to attack Win, then my tank has failed. So I might just go Thornblades actually, you know. I think I might just go for that. It keeps saying I've unlocked the specialization Wild Mage. I don't actually think I have. No, I haven't. It just wants to tell us that I have. So I'm gonna go this way now. None of them are lootable. You know, this one's gonna go so much better, but for some reason, my tank is now going to pull everything towards the emissary.
So I shall.
And I don't understand why. My tank is broken. Boom. It's broken. Exactly this now. My tank is broken and my mage doesn't want to catch up. There's some standard studded armor there. I mean, nothing fancy compared to what we've got on. Now obviously we need to go check down there. And here we are. The corrupted Spider Queen, who she's just gonna bop about. Honestly, she's kind of a nightmare to catch up to. For some reason, the game sticks you on the corpses on the floor. There we go, look, stun. Once she's go in, deals so much damage, she disappears. Now I am going to keep myself focused on this bitch. I don't want to have to say just half health, completely disappears and just summons an army of spiders. We'll get rid of all these first.
What shall we do here?
And then she's back. So my plan is here is just to stun her straight away. If I can get a stun, I might be able to get her. But once you chunk them down to half, she does that again. The Spider Queen fight is literally just deal with odds, then fight her again, then deal with odds, fight her. Honestly, it goes on like this for a hot minute.
Another creature ahead.
And there she's back. With a fucking poison spit.
That is precious.
And this is the end of it. There we go. That is the Spider Queen. Now fucking dead. Health potion, bloodline, unique weapon, silkwave braces. Not terrible. And dwarven massive armored mail. I honestly don't care. So that is the last of the enemies in the Ortan Tig, I believe. Obviously we've just got a little bit of
And so I shall.
looting to do here. Firebolts. Dwarven longsword and a fractured stone I missed over here. With some spirit shards. So, we'll go read Branka's journal. Nice of it to leave a journal for us so we know that we're going in the right direction. Found evidence that the Anvil of the Void was not built in Orthantig. So now we're going to the Dead Trenches. If I have not returned and Ogwyn yet lives, tell him. And she's not going to tell us.
She was thinking about me. I knew she still cared.
Oh, Ogwyn. So that is the Orthantig cleared out. Nice and easy. Ooh. And now we can carry on to the Dead fucking Trenches. But I'm going to make a slight cut here. Back shortly. Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Today we're going to start off with a lovely little level up that I forgot to do last time. Just going to do it all cunning. The skills I'm unsure. I think an improved survival. I do need trap making. We'll improve survival. And talents, I mean, I'm just going to get Coup de Grace. I do one of them guaranteed crits. So last time we were dealing with fucking deep stalkers on it. So we've still got a bit down here to explore in this part of Caridin's Cross. Caridin's Cross. Caridin. Before we venture further out into the lovely fucking deep roads. Right, so let's have a look at it. Where haven't we been? I think we've got what? We've got one tunnel expanse down the bottom there we have to go through. Right, sorry about that, we're back. So, we'll continue on now to the Dead Trenches. Might not do much in the Dead Trenches here, but we'll go and at least have a look at them. We'll do a little bit. Dead Trenches is my favourite part of the Deep Roads. I'll be honest. I fucking adore the Dead Trenches. The Dead Trenches in the Legion of the Dead is my favourite place in Orzammar in the Deep Roads. And my favourite collective of dwarves. And here we see all the Darkspawn with their little torches below us. Look at them all. Ogres, Genlocks, Hurlocks. Ogre with the sword on his back. And there we go. Our first proper glimpse at the Archdemon. Now if you remember from way back at the beginning of the game, the Archdemon is one of the Tevinter mages that tried to invade the Golden City. Now, I don't think that particularly that the Tevinter mages were dragons. The Tevinter Imperium did have dragons and dragon catchers, dragon hunters, stuff like that. If memory serves me. So the Tevinter mages come back as basically possessed dragons. They are mages that are now possessing dragons, and here is the army of the dead. There's the Legionnaires. And a lovely little statue. So, let's give this Legion of the Dead a hand here. There is a lot. They'll level up. Oh, ugly good. So, I fucking love Cardol in the Legion of the Dead. Like, if I would have Cardol instead of Ogwyn, I would. But this here, I mean, this here just gives you a little glimpse into what this is what these trenches are going to be. These trenches are just Darkspawn. That's all we have in the trenches. I do believe it was said somewhere in this episode as well that the dead trenches are just full of darkspawn. Ah, it was. Ogren told us. Look at that. I can look at that. They're locked, but there's nothing on them. I've never had that happen before. Right, so I'm going to push forward here because this army of the dead ain't going to move. I'm going to push on. Let's go through this fucking this bridge here. The Legion of the Dead won't move. They will stay there. If you want to, kite darkspawn down, I'm sure the game will let you. Personally, I don't. The Legion of the Dead getting away with me getting all these little kills. I mean, there's a lot of it. I mean, there's no denying there is a lot. I'm looking wrong. Nah. So we're just going to go up this bridge. I mean, look at that. There's just rows upon rows. Fucking darkspawn. Along with the Hurlock Alpha, that's no one with that. And still he's dead. He resisted dirty fighting. And there's a shriek behind it. Now, it is this is the easiest part of the Dead Wars in my opinion to get overwhelmed, is down here. It is the dead trenches, as you can see. We've got Genlock archers and an ogre. So we want to be out of range of the archers, but standing up a bit more. So we're just going to stun the ogre, we'll get him stabbed, and then we'll go start on the archers. I mean, archers are archers. The Genlock archers. I mean, the shrieks are a little tougher. You will find when you fight the shrieks, will you attack? Fucking hell! Right, you take care of them. Shrieks you'll find the more as you fight them, as you attack them. Shrieks, they die so easily. They can hit you hard.
Of course.
And they just come in swinging and backstabbing. And I still understand how weird it is to be here before having gone to Redcliffe. Considering Redcliffe was technically the first place we were supposed to have gone. But I also don't care. I like getting all my party together before doing Redcliffe. I like to have everybody. We'll take out Ogren's level up here actually, and I'm just going to dump it in strength. I'm thinking maybe Ravenstorm. Ogren gets Ravenstorm. Normally I play as a 200 warrior, and Ravenstorm is fucking pretty good as far as 200 warrior abilities go. They normally get shafted. All these poisons these darkspawns have, and I don't think you ever see a darkspawn with a poison blade. Chainmail, he's got death root. So we'll go back down here. There we've got the Legionnaires coming up. And Cadwal.
Well, Grey Warden, I'll give you credit for backbone. Dug a line through the spawn. Still no sense in your head, but you've got skill. Never seen
Oh, my apologies.
It wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the anvil and endless lyrium.
And we'll talk to Cadwal here. Concerned about the blight?
The other kingdoms only care when the darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here. Always pushing. Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights. A surge on the surface would give us a break. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest.
So obviously the Legion of the Dead.
Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find it.
Well,
And Warden, watch yourself. Drunks make poor allies.
he's on about Ogren there. Although I talked to him on the bridge, in the middle of the bridge, and it brought us all the way back down here. So she's on about Ogren being a drunk.
Lovely.
which generally I would agree with them. A drunk with a big two-handed sword doesn't sound like something I want, or something anybody wants. I don't know if I've got a better sword for him, to be honest. I could give him Bloodline, but then I'd have to give him a shield, and he's got no skills for shields, and the only other thing I've got for him is a Diamond Maul, and a Glowing Genlock there that I can't do anything about. So the Legion's going to go up here now. We've carved through. Now this here is the Dead Trenches. This is what Ogren was on about before, that Caradon built for the Legion of the Dead. This is it. This is what he built for them. The Dead Trenches. Now this place goes on for fucking ever. And here we are at the gate of Bonamar. Bonamar? Yeah, Bonamar. Bonamar. Bonamassa. This is Joe Bonamassa's house. If anybody knows who Joe Bonamassa is. Anyway, so we're going to continue on through the Dead Trenches. See, I'm not going to do everything in here. There is a lot to do in the Dead Trenches, and a pretty cool armor set to pick up while we're down here for Ogren.
It appears we will need to fight the entire Blight ourselves.
My biggest complaint with this game is the line. You always hear the same. How many times have I heard now down here? It appears that we'll have to fight the entire Blight ourselves. Like, I mean, in fairness, you can see how many how many enemies are here. It certainly does seem that way. But I mean, Ogren's gonna get himself killed if he's not fucking careful. But he seems to be doing alright. He seems to be holding his own. Also seems to be getting captured off his emissary. We'll take care of that for him. Lovely.
Another foe fallen, is it?
So this is why I was so concerned about getting weapons and ruins that had increased damage against the Darkspawn. I mean, even on the map here, you can see Darkspawn. We haven't even got in there, in this Darkspawn. I mean, obviously we're going to go in there. Checking for that top side of the piece. I haven't got all the top side of it yet. But this is Bonamar. This is where Caradon could have came to live, if I remember rightly. This is where he could have had his house. Good job he didn't. Well, with the Darkspawn and all. But as you can see, we need to get that way. All the way over there. That's where we're going. But we can't go straight over there. So we've got to take windy fucking paths. Oh, winding paths, but we're going to go in here first. Let's see if there is.
Time for more Darkspawn, I see. Watch out!
I'm going down here. Why did that tree start or facing the wrong way? What happened? Why has Min been left by herself? What are they doing? So we're going to desiccate all these sarcophagus. I'm going to raid every single one because there is a certain thing I'm looking for. I don't know if I need that to do part of it or not. I want to attack it just to be on the safe side. But that's what we're after. Boots of the Legion. It's a codex for the Dead cast, which basically become a Legion of the Dead. You give up your cast, and you just go out onto the front lines and fight Darkspawn.
Well, all right.
Now once I get this full Legion set, it is going on Ogren. I think it's only fitting that we give Ogren the full Legion set. I mean, he is a dwarf. So look at all these fucking doors and all these enemies, and I can't remember which one I'm supposed to go through. We're going this one first.
Another balance means
I mean, You can walk as close to the doors as you want before obviously committing. As I did there. Walk through the doors to see which one was which. Took all these traps. And look at these dark spawns and these spiders still. See, they're not difficult. They're not difficult by any stretch of the means there. Kill is. I mean, it's great experience. But hell, I've almost leveled up again.
Lovely.
We're in here checking every single one. Because we want that Legion armor set. Not only because one,
Of course.
it looks good, but two, because we need the Legion set. It is part of a quest. We can't do the side quest down here if we don't have the full Legion set, and I forgot which side I checked there. Say none of the Legion sets in there. Typical. I can't actually remember where the Legion set is, I just know it's in here. I stepped on that trap and just set my thing on fire. That was smart. I'm gonna go round the fire. Chase them off the traps, man. Gloves of the Legion. Now normally during combat I wouldn't check to make sure that obviously I haven't got the Legion stuff in. I would normally wait till after, but there's a lot of fighting and I need to make sure that if I do it this way, if I just go down looking as I go. I mean that one there, technically you could trigger that trap. I just don't trap if I can help, to be honest with you. So we've got no Legion pieces down here. Right, sorry, we've got one. We've got the gloves of the Legion. Thankfully this place is, like I say, this place is a fair size. Some lovely fractured stone over here. Some more Lyrium dust. A lot of Lyrium dust from here. Makes sense that the Lyrium dust is underground with the dwarves. Obviously you don't really have to worry about Lyrium dust. You can get it from the circle tower, and he always has it full stock. He always has 99 Lyrium dust in stock. I want this emissary stunned. And I want to be on the back of him. I want to stab him in the booty. Okay, everything down here, even if you come down here lower level, you can come here first. You know, it's not a difficult area, it's just a launch area. As you've probably guessed by the fact that I'm like, what? I mean, hell, we've done the circle tower in like 2 hours. 2 hours in this area and we haven't even seen the fucking anvil yet. If it exists. To quote every fucker else in the game. Frozen lightning. And another trap that Ogren's gonna trip with me. I have no idea what that trap's actually meant to do. I'll be honest with you, I was just hoping I'd be able to get a disarm on it. Although I do like the nice little knight helmets here. Little Templar helmets on the clothes there. I should be fighting instead of looking at that, to be honest. Probably be better off fighting than looking at that. I'm gonna let Ogren and that go down there because see, I make sure I check everybody for this top side of stuff. Hey, we leveled up. Another trap and nothing here. Right, so cheeky little level up there. 2 level ups in one video. Again, I'm dominant and cunning. Cunning, it increases your damage on backstabs. Now what I'm going for here though, I have no idea, to be honest. I don't want the Beyblade, I don't care about Whirlwind, I'm not Beyblading. Twin Strikes can be useful, same as Repose, Cripple, Punisher, Dual Weapon Mastery I don't care for. Don't care for most of that. Or that. Well, I'm going to have a little think on this and we'll be back momentarily. Hey, sorry for that interruption. I think we're going to go for exploit weakness. All I was doing there really was I just didn't want to bore you with me trying to work out what skill I would prefer to have. I didn't even show exploit weakness there. Exploit weakness basically just we get extra damage based on our cunning for backstabs. But if we stun an enemy, either through Shale's abilities or through, say, dirty fighting, they count as backstabs, so we get additional damage off that as well. So I thought, well, that probably seems like the smartest choice. Let's just try and ramp up that backstab damage. Well, where's the fucking Legion of the Dead Armor hiding? And I mean, look at this. Look at these Darkspawn. Look at my character not know what the fuck to do. Look at Sten just get fucking married. I mean, as you can see there, our backstab damage is now nutty. Sorry about that, I had to make another cut there, getting a phone call reminders of somewhere I need to be today as if I was going to forget. Right, so back in on just stabbing these Darkspawn. Oh, here we go, we'll demonstrate this now. So let's some Death Root on. And I mean, look at them ticks on that Forge Master. And that's without Mark of Death. If I get Mark of Death on him, we do it more on the second side. But he did stay more and obviously, I mean, basically, I normally play 2-handed warrior. I have no idea if I'm building this rogue properly. I just saw backstabs and thought, yeah, it sounds about right. Stab them in the back. Still has a little bit of loot in there, because I mean, let's be honest, we should be able to take care of these fucking turlops and get them out inside themselves. There's not. No, we didn't leave them a lot to have to kill. Whoop. Looting the fucking wrong things here. So the Forge Master has Spear Thrower, which is a unique bow, and the Forge Master's Punisher, which is a unique axe, which I normally use myself, but I guess I could put that on Oberon. It's still a two-handed, and it's probably better than what he's using. Minorly, but it's better, and I mean it looks pretty cool. It's like a dragon smashed out of iron, steel, copper, whatever the fuck they use down here. So, we continue on. Let's have a quick goosey at the map here. We're just going straight up now. Upwards and onwards. What a fucking few videos to piece together now. So, continue on through the dead trenches. I wasn't actually planning on doing all the dead trenches today, but I might be able to get a good chunk of it done. To be honest, I mean that's our end goal, is up there.
Time for more Darkspawn, I see.
And now we've got Shrieks to deal with. You see, Shrieks have no defense. They can very annoyingly fade in and out. They can stealth. What are these doing? Not that many. Jesus Christ, lads, come on. Keep up, will ya?
Well, all right.
I can't be doing all the heavy lifting. I do like the design of the Shrieks, so I'm just going to say I think the Shrieks look cool as fuck. And it's Poison Heaven down here. Acid Flasks, I'm not interested in that. The usability of bombs being thrown now is just non-existent, to be honest. So it made me go topside for that Brimstone, isn't it? For some reason it does that occasionally. It makes you go topside for it. And
Wow, let's all
more sarcophaguses and skeletons. I mean, skeletons are skeletons, let's be honest. There's absolutely nothing to about skeletons. Somehow there's still not Sten over. Not Sten. Shield. I don't use Sten. Sten sucks. I have no idea why them skeletons just retreated with that energy there. Well, we've got more sarcophaguses to raid down here. Shield's just getting planted. We'll come in and give mine there. Shield. I've only bought Shield for one reason. I'm gonna be completely honest, Shield's only here because it makes sense to bring Shield. Seriously. Oghren, I have no idea what Oghren's doing, he just seems to be swinging around at fucking nothing. Typical Oghren style.
Of course.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought a
As
drunk
you
with us.
desire.
And we get Endrin's Mace. A unique mace belonging to, well, I'm guessing a previous king or a prince or some shit called Endrin.
And so I shall.
Oh, a garnet. We need garnets for one of the interested parties. Armor of the Legion. So now I believe all we're missing is the Helm of the Legion. Is it the Helm of the Legion we're missing now? Let's have a look. Let's get all this Legion armor on Oghren. So we have Gloves of the Legion. Nope, they're Boots of Divine Will. I want Boots of the Legion and Armor of the Legion. So I am going to lose my armor runes, but like, who cares? Because I mean, look how cool that looks. I actually even going to get rid of that, just because like, we want Oghren. I mean, look, we want Oghren in full Legion.
Of course.
So we'll continue on now.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to be doing the next part here today. I know what's coming up.
Well, all right. And so I shall.
I know what's coming up here. It's down there. Do I do the next part? I mean, I need to finish getting the Legion armor, to be honest. There is still the Helmet of the Legion. I don't even think it comes up as a quest. It doesn't. We've got all them. I mean, we could leave here at any time and go back to Ozma. If you want to walk all the way back out, obviously. To hand some of these quests in. Yeah, that's a flash. But we don't want to do that. Oh man. Right, well we'll continue on a little bit. Do a little bit more here. We had a good chunk of the Deep Roads kicked out. This Deep Roads aren't going to take me as long as I thought they were going to actually. We're chunking through these nicely. I don't think we're up to the dodgy part yet actually, if memory serves, but
As you desire.
looking at these sacks, I think we are.
Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat.
Here we go.
Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams.
All of this will get explained shortly.
Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew.
Boy oh boy.
What shall we do here?
I'm going this way first. Double emissaries, spiders. Oh, fucking web. Oh, I thought we had him there. Anyway, I left him alive a little bit. There we go. Now, obviously, my rogue build is built around backstab. I know you can build a rogue. I mean, I'm just building myself the way I would normally build Zevran. A little bit slow down there. Oh, Sparrows of Filth. Another level up for fucking Shield. My boy. You're still shit. We're just gonna go strength now. See, what really holds Shield back, right, is he doesn't get any specializations. Even if I could get one spec on Shield, it would probably make him a little bit better than what he is and what he's capable of. But we'll continue on following the creepy words.
We hate it as she is violated. Ninth day she grins and devours her kin.
Then we can lose some fleshy sacks.
Now she does feast, as she's become the beast.
All of this will be explained very shortly
Catch everything.
by
Second day, they
Her.
eat us and eat some from meat.
Hespeth.
Third day, the men all nod on again. Fourth day, we wait and fear.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong way around.
fate.
The head's up that end.
Day they return, Harrison.
Now, I suppose we'll go talk to Hespeth.
Seventh day.
She's just sitting here, chanting, all creepily surrounded by flesh eggs.
we spew. Eighth day we
Let's talk to Hespeth. And here she is.
What is this? An elf? Exotic and impossible. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
And here is Hespeth. Let's examine her. High fever, pale skin, and she's covered in dark
First
blotches.
day they come and catch everyone.
Is this darkspawn corruption?
Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me, not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile, and all I could do was wish Laren went first. I
Oh,
wished it upon her so
Hespeth,
that
Hespeth, Hespeth.
I would be spared. But I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure? Do not talk of Branka.
Where's Branka?
What she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain. And I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no. She cannot.
Oh, Branka's
be
done some dodgy stuff. All will be explained
She did.
shortly. But not this one, not today.
For what she has become.
What you do, Hespeth?
I will not speak of her. What she did. Of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren. Not Branka.
So Hespeth isn't happy. Quest updated. Anvil of the Void. Now we can't talk to Hespeth now. Hespeth just stays there. But we can continue outwards and onwards.
Of course.
Pick up some more frost rock. And
She became obsessed.
more words.
That is the word, but it is not strong enough.
And an ogre there, you can see his arm.
Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
2 ogres.
It appears we will need to fight the entire blight ourselves.
So, I'm going after this ogre. Stun him. Hold on the back. I mean, look at that. Look at that damage. He chunked that poor ogre. And he jumped the wrong way to stab it. That's clever. Ah, not even asked for an explanation on that. This one going to jump the right way? Just going to do a double slash, okay. I'm not going to question how we jumped the complete opposite direction of the way that ogre went there. New codex, load limit reached. I might do an episode where we just go through the codex, to be honest. So that is where we go next. The ominous door that is locked.
We tried to escape. Took us all. Turned us.
Possibly the most disgusting boss
And so I shall.
in Dragon Age history is coming up soon. I hate it. But we
Lovely.
continue forward to
I thought it would have fallen into dust.
a room filled with the Legion of the Dead.
How grand this fortress must have been before the dark
We read about the
took it.
gangway shade.
This is a holy place. Do I remember?
Helm of the Legion and the Legionnaire Key. Which brings us a whole new quest. But I can put the full Legion armor on Oghren.
I'm not sure.
So we've got a new quest here. The Dead Cast. The Tale of the Dead Cast has revealed the location of an unmarked grave in the trenches. Which is over there. We haven't got in there yet. But now we've got to fight the spirits of the Legion of the Dead. So as I said before, this is Bunamar. This is the house Curidan could have lived in, but instead he built it for the Legion of the Dead. The frontline fighters of the dwarves that protect the rest of the dwarven cities, which is just awesome now, obviously from Thingy. Yeah, the Darkspawn. And there's nothing in that room apart from the Helm of the Legion of the Dead and
The men, they kill. They're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
oh, bad. But now we've got the Legionnaire Key, we can go through here.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
Lovely.
Yeah, that was my thought of that there, lovely. And what has Branka been doing?
And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them.
And here we get the Dead Cast insignia. And the Shield of the Legion. So the Legion armor is obviously, as you can see, it's meant to be used sword and shield, but I don't do Oghren sword and shield. Oghren is a two-handed warrior. If proven, the lineage of the Dead Cast house symbol could lead to the Legion of the Dead being considered as a form of noble house in its own right. Must be entered into the memories of the Shaperate if the validity of the claim is to be tested. I will take that to the Shaperate,
Well, all right.
but not now.
Of course.
Now I'm going to deal with my frames dropping from 60 to fucking 10. Because this game just doesn't like things. Oh, I didn't think I'd get this far today, to be honest with you, to fight this boss. But here we are. There is the Broodmother. That is who Hespeth was on about. That is what her friend Laren became. She became the Broodmother.
I'm sensing more
I hate the
Darkspawn.
Broodmother and I hate the Broodmother's tentacles. If you're into tentacles, yeah, cool. I am not. I will do my best to ignore the tentacles. Honestly, get this Broodmother stopped. Now what you might actually see us do here, to be fair, is just go into a little bit of that like that. Oghren's going to take care of the tentacles, which is fantastic, to be honest with you. Oghren takes care of the tentacles, and makes me sure we can concentrate on the Broodmother herself. Can we get up? What? Why am I still down? Except now, obviously, Broodmother. Well, she's the mother of Brood. The Darkspawn Brood. That is what Branka has done. I don't like it, I'm not good. The tentacles, like I say, you can ignore the tentacles. I'm trying my best to ignore the tentacles. I don't want to fail here. I just want the Broodmother dead. She pushed me. Hey, the Broodmother's dead. So, the Broodmother being dead, we can get rid of the ads now. That is my strategy. Any game I play where I've got to fight a boss and someone adds, I get rid of the boss first. Get rid of the boss and the ads follow after. The boss isn't alive, cancel more ads. Is
That's where
is my
they
way.
come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Oh, betrayal. Oh. I don't know why they picked that music cue. Just to go with the word betrayal. But basically, Hespeth, by Branka fucked off to the Deep Road, as we know. Effort's armor there, and the Ring of Selection. Rockknocker helmets aplenty. So Branka basically, she abandoned Hespeth. Right, she abandoned Oghren, I should say, to journey to the Deep Roads. I mean, this is just where the Darkspawn spawn. I just like filling everything out on my map. Did I loot that fleshy sack? I did, didn't I? There's just a fucking
As
bomb
you
in that I
desire.
don't care about, I believe. Yeah. And Hespeth and Branka were lovers. And then Branka turned Lauren into that by making her eat Darkspawn. Branka was basically, she's been doing some human experimentation. But, oh, do we wrap this up with the Anvil of the Void, or do I leave it? I think I'm going to leave it. I think we're going to leave it here for now. Next time we'll do the Anvil of the Void. I'll make sure I haven't missed any top-sided pieces while we've been going around here. But that is it, everything for today. So, I will catch you all later. This is Daddy Gladdy signing off. Have a good day.